Cable front raise is an isolation exercise targeting the anterior deltoid muscles, which are the muscles in the front of your shoulders. It involves lifting a cable bar attachment handle in front of your body, keeping your arms relatively straight, and controlling the movement to maintain constant tension on the shoulder muscles. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds. Cable lateral raise cable in front of the legs version is a shoulder exercise that primarily targets the lateral or middle deltoid muscle. It involves standing next to a cable machine, grasping the handle with one hand and raising the arm out to the side, keeping the elbows slightly bent. This movement is performed with a controlled fluid motion with the goal of building shoulder strength and definition. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds. Cable lateral raise cable behind the legs version. It involves standing next to a cable machine, grasping the handle with one hand and raising the arm out of the side, keeping the elbows slightly bent. This movement is performed with a controlled fluid motion, with the goal of building shoulder strength and definition, a shoulder exercise that primarily targets the lateral deltoid muscle. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds. Cable face pull is an exercise that targets the rear deltoids, traps, rhomboids, and rotator cuff muscles, primarily using a cable machine with a rope attachment. It involves pulling a rope towards your face, focusing on squeezing the shoulder blades together, and maintaining a high elbow position. This exercise is beneficial for improving posture, shoulder stability, and overall shoulder and back strength. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds. Cable bent over row with bar attachment is a strength training exercise that primarily targets the back muscles, the lats rhomboids and traps, while also engaging the biceps and forearms. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, bend at the hips and knees, and lean forward while holding the bar attachment with an overhand grip. Then you pull the cable towards your lower abdomen, keeping your elbows close to your body, squeezing your shoulder blades together. It involves controlled movements with a focus on maintaining a straight back and engaging the core for stability. Cable rope bent over row is an exercise that targets the back muscles, specifically the lats rhomboids and traps, while also engaging the biceps and forearms. It's performed by bending forward at the hips while maintaining a straight back, then pulling the cable rope attachment towards your lower abdomen, or chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together and slowly returning to the starting position. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds. Single arm cable lat pull down is a unilateral exercise that targets the lats and other back muscles, while also engaging the core for stability. It involves pulling a single handle attached to cable machine towards the body, focusing on controlled movements and a full range of motion. This exercise is particularly useful for identifying and addressing muscle imbalances between the left and right sides of the back. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds. Cable hammer curl is a bicep and forearm exercise performed using a cable machine. It involves holding a rope or handle with a neutral grip, palms facing each other and curling the weight upwards towards the shoulders, mimicking a hammer. This variation focuses on the biceps brachii and brachialis muscles, while also engaging the brachioradialis and wrist flexors. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds. Cable pushdown, also known as triceps pushdown, is an exercise performed on a cable machine to isolate and strengthen the triceps muscles in the back of the upper arm. It involves pushing a cable attachment downward from an overhead position, typically using a straight bar or rope attachment, while maintaining a fixed elbow position. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds. Cable tricep extension is an isolation exercise performed on a cable machine, primarily targeting the triceps muscle in the back of the upper arm. It involves extending the elbow against resistance from a cable and can be done with various attachments and hand position. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 2 rounds.